What's the use in buying a car if you're buying a bunch
That's
of
my
cars?
boy. Alright, that's going to make a difference.
Ooh,
Already making a difference.
he really teed it up for you.
Yeah. So this was actually suggested from a few viewers. Goodbye.
Dude, look
That
how
felt
serious
really
Dusty
good.
Hill was there. He's like, row, 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 row.
Yeah, but the guy emailed us. He was like, yeah, try it out. And I was like, cool, I will. And then, like, afterwards, we got a message from him again. He's like, yeah, this is really, really hard, by the way. You guys are good, but it's, like, really, it's, like, ridiculous. I'm like, oh, I'm sure it is.
Yeah, I think there's definitely supposed to be cloud here.
Yeah, because you saw the effect.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Got him right in the left arm of the head.
Yeah, because we're gonna break some balance to this game once we get penetrating. Then we're gonna talk about it. Yeah, because right now they have like super DT or something.
Also, you're missing. Also, you're just straight missing.
So I'm putting shots downrange. Because right now, like the only this is balanced, so they only take headshot damage or something. I guess it's locational.
Well, it's like in
damage.
real life, you know, because I get shot in the leg like every day. That's like I have
Sometimes
like
twice a day. Yeah,
I have like a jury rigged alarm clock that does it.
pretty cool.
It's like, hey, get up.
So
I'm
we
like,
know this is
ooh.
covered in NCR, by the way. So there's no real.
Well,
reason.
oh yeah, it totally is NCR.
There's no real reason to
I
invest.
thought it
in
was
that.
those jerk followers, lunatics.
Yeah. But now we're in the zone, guys.
It'd be funny if I'm waiting for the.
Just making Ralph to be there.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for one part of this game just to be totally out of character, just like old people, just fine.
Oh, that felt really good.
That was a really good one. You shot him like right in the heart with a shotgun, which I think is cool. Which I think is pretty cool.
Oh God, I love the dinner bell.
I regret not giving you slugs because slugs are rad, just on principle.
Yeah, but secretly this gun loves buckshot. Alright, I'm out of ammo for now.
Well, I gave you Magnum buckshot.
Okay, baby. Please shoot. Please shoot.
We're having fun. What?
I don't think this is gonna work out for me.
I don't know. I like where it's going so far.
Alright, take a little drink here. Shit!
Yeah, do you want me to TCL you? So that doesn't happen.
No, that was way funnier.
No, it was really funny.
Yeah, I'm 100% on board with that kind of stuff. Now that's a fun glitch.
No, it's hilarious that Vats does that because like I said, I've seen it.
Okay.
I've seen it quite. All right. Oh, we literally just saved. That's fine. Because I see it quite a lot actually. That Vats does that. It's just, I guess it's just the way the slow motion works.
Yeah, it's weird. I thought that was a definite crash. I'm gonna Mozambique this guy. It's pretty awesome, guys. Look up the Mozambique drill.
You put him in the trunk.
Mozambique's real serious, guys.
Put him in the trunk.
It's a real thing. Someone decided I'm not effectively killing these people fast enough. My shooting them in the body is not effective enough for murdering these people.
Splam.
Murdering's not accurate, but you know what I mean.
Splam.
Hey, pal. Like the cut of your jab. Please just do it. See you later. Yeah.
Nice.
Penetrating's a choice for me. I know what you're saying, folks. You're saying, why not lethal? Lethal just makes the gun better. We always have this debate.
It makes it real better. It makes it real good.
They both do great, but I feel like in this, they have some kind
That's
of
Cloud.
Yeah, there's some kind of DT situation happening.
Well, my point has always been,
Can't wait to kill Zombie Dixon.
hey, I'm still selling weed though. My point is that
Didn't like that.
the damage increase from lethal is so much that it's definitely more than the extra damage you're getting from the DT food penetration.
Which definitely makes sense. It also didn't exactly hurt that guy as much as it needed to.
Yeah.
Hey, idiot.
Because the 5th level lethal is like, it's like
It's
weapon
absurd.
damage times 1.5 plus 15. It's absolutely insane.
Sure, there's a lot of you guys. Yeah, it's huge. Hey, stand still.
Keep you chained, you filthy animal.
That's my boys. Oh, God, it feels so good.
See an NCR flag on Mick and Ralph's. Not happy about that.
Yeah, well, as predicted, there's nothing new under the sun here. Here's what I'm going to say, guys, and I know people are... We try to really... We're giving it the credit it deserves. We're respecting the mod and the ideas. I feel like it just wasn't executed.
Yeah, I think it's a cool idea. It just has poor execution.
Because you can say it's really hard, but it's... I'm not going to say artificially difficult. It's poorly balanced.
Yeah.
Someone made this mod with no intention of a player getting through it, from what I can tell. Once again, I'm sure there's stuff I'm doing wrong. But it really seems as though it was made hard, and then he was like, we released it, and people were like, sure, I'll try it. And then it was still hard. Yeah, great, whatever. What's the fun of this, by the way?
Dude, don't you want to see your old friends get killed?
I would have said, strange meat, fresh pots.
Was that a note on the bulletin board that you could take?
You gained sanity. All right, we gotta go check out the Kings.
Well, that was cool.
That kind of gives me like a corny vibe, though. It's like, what happened to Mick? Oh, I went and left. Signed Mick. Here's this fun note I wrote.
I mean, at least it's something. It's more explanation than we got for a
Can't
lot
argue
of
with that.
things.
Also, I was an idiot before because like, yeah, you just come get Euclid C Finder. Why would it still be here?
Yeah.
Is this kid gonna run around with... What is this?
Pretty sure that was always there.
I don't know about that.
Regardless. Yeah.
I mean, now something's happening. I would have liked to find a child's body here with the Euclid C Finder on it, but... Fortunately, I was not given that. Good idea, though. Hey, ladies.
Anyway, everyone got splatter dashed.
No, now I would say my fun has increased dramatically.
I'm probably still at a Luke 6.
6 is pretty good. We're assuming 10 is the most fun.
I think Luke 6 is pretty lukewarm. 60% is not an overwhelming majority, I would say.
But it is a majority.
That's true.
In 20 years, they put up a couple more posters. Man, the future's so different, it's crazy. The strip has to be something, by
So
the
I
way.
guess in the canon of... That's a weird sign.
That's
Well-
a big joke.
Well, hold on.
We're just going to walk through this cloud. That's how I'm going to do. I hear you. You know what we're just going to save here? In the inevitable return that we're going to do.
Yeah. For when they lock the other door.
I mean, it hurts. Hey, idiot. Nice to see you.
Yeah, here's kind of a vibe I get from this. And this is going to sound incredibly insulting. And I don't mean it to be, in case the guy who makes this mod ever stumbles upon our channel. But a lot of this feels like... It feels like a kid wanted to make the toughest Fallout mod that he could. He's like, I'm going to put in tunnelers and clouds and white legs and all these things, and you guys aren't going to beat it. It's going to be so hard. Like, don't you kind of get that a little bit?
Yeah. 'Cause here's the deal. It's hard. Sure, it's hard. Sure, it's hard. But you need... It's never a game that... Anyone can make a hard mod. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
not hard to do. And this one's hard for a bunch of reasons. But... Okay, well, that surprisingly worked out.
Watch, there's another wall.
Yeah. Just wait for that.
maybe put your gun away.
I mean, we know don't ghouls open inside, so I'm not sure why I would do that. I realize that I am being poisoned. Some kind of execution situation. Well, that's closed.
And Crafts didn't make it.
It's real cloudy in here. It's bullets, which seems weird. Atomic Wrangler's open for business.
Cha-ching!
Of course, it's filled with NCR. For no good reason.
No, just filled with ghouls.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the idea they all became ghouls. That's fun. I said that would have hit. Scared me! Total 6 rule? Alright. I like the shorts. But see, what's the payoff here?
Dude, you get to see all your cartoon pals get turned into ghouls.
Not even. Because you don't get like a fun new guy who's like, I'm Alice, whatever, or something. There's not even 2 people back here. You're all saying like they went back with the Kings or whatever. That's fun, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know, man. You're barking up the wrong tree if you think I'm trying to support this game.
No, I'm just airing my grievances.
Also, you might want to use some weapon repairs on this. Yeah.
Unsure that I have any remaining.
I'm pretty sure you can hold on some. Oh, I was wrong.
Yep.
Well, I can just fix that up then for you.
Yeah, you should probably do it.
Just whenever you...
Also, every time there's going to be someone at the door. Literally every time we open a door, there's a guy. I don't care about that.
Get the fuck out of the way, dude.
Well, they took off all the king signs. Seems like a weird choice. Somehow I still know it's called the Kings, though.
Yeah, of course.
Right, you know.
Because Pacer's not there to open that door.
And sign up for this. Alright, it's gonna be packed.
Come on, dude. Let's just go to the strip. I know you're having fun killing all these ghouls, but I just can't.
I'm just gonna go upstairs first, but yes.
Like I'm getting to the end of my rope here, like legitimately.
Dude,
I'm having a real hard time.
you know there's nothing to be hopeful about, by the way.
Yeah. I want us to get to that point so we can move on with our lives.
Did they get rid of the stairs or something?
No, they're just always hard to find.
Ain't that the truth? Oh yeah, right.
Here it comes. Oh, okay, that was the desk room. Hey, we did it!
Not a single thing to report here. Well, as predicted, there's absolutely nothing here.
I wonder if we can take the monorail into McCarran. Maybe that would work.
So we can see all those still hostile guys?
Well, I don't know. I mean, there was friendly survivors defending that area. That seemed like it was... oof. They're like, don't worry, we're protecting this manhole cover down where all the ghosts and cannibals are. Guys, what?
I'm going to say that somehow we got a glitched version of this game where everything cool was removed. Is that possible? F you. I don't even remember that being a business before.
What?
The Buck Steakhouse.
Oh yeah, that was there.
We go check on Orwin. If he's still around. Is that his name?
Who?
The guy, the mercenary the bodyguard.
Oh, Oris.
That's the one. Here we go, guys. Let's see what nonsense this is gonna be. How much do you want to bet it's like a stupid check or something? Oh, NCR flag. That's gonna be good. My excitement is sky high, folks.
Here we go.
Well,
Hold on. Is there a robot around here?
I'm not seeing a lot of robots.
Should have given you a fat man. That would have been good.
Here's what you're gonna do is you're gonna unlock this door.
Yeah.
I think you can do that with this.
Yeah, I should be able to. I need you to use the mouse to point it, though.
Alright. Press the button. Great.
Alright, here we go.
Thank you. Guys, we're having fun.
It's called teamwork.
Alright. Let's see if this actually did anything.
Here we go, guys. Here we go. Yeah!
Here it comes, guys. What we've all been waiting.
Or you're just not supposed to open this. There's going to be no one in here. Okay. The whole area's a cloud.
I mean, this is kind
A
of
really hard cloud.
it's kind of cool. How hard could it be?
You're dying super fast. Hey, welcome to Gamora.
We need you to disarm. You idiots. This is what you would do, really? It's fine, I can press this button faster than you.
No!
You're doing the only thing good about your stupid club. Oh, you're doing a little show. That's cool. Idiots.
Sweet Jesus, no.
I don't really care about that lock. It's probably not going to be that interesting, I gotta be honest with you.
Downtown. Let's try to go monorail. See if we can go to McCarran.
Well, I'm going to explore the strip a little bit here. We'll check out the monorail, sure. Oh, you guys are fun. It was nice visiting. Glad you guys are having a great time. Looks really cool.
What are these, Markman gamblers?
Yes.
Yeah, you know, being
Probably should check out 38. Probably something going on there.
having our flesh rended off from radiation and mind-numbing rage.
Oh, it's a spooky skeleton.
That all worked out great, but I found myself to really be enjoying this blackjack.
Needs a key of some sort. I would ask you to give me that key, but
No.
Are you serious? Alright, open this door, please.
Who keeps shooting? Who is this guy?
Here's what they want to do. Nothing. Nothing is happening. Like, guys at home, are we wrong? I don't feel like I'm wrong, because I have these feelings in my heart. And my heart is broken.
Yeah, this is rough.
What's the fun of this? What would happen? Like, first of all, is there ever going to be a point where you're going to get through this?
Apparently there are 2 endings to this game. Oh, come on.
I mean, centaurs are cool. That's the first time I've seen those guys. Like this. Something's happening, maybe. This is a new feature.
From some experimental right away.
See, they turned it into a research lab. See? You got plenty of that.
Wow, that's so bad, though.
Takes 1 health away for an entire minute.
For 4 minutes.
An entire 4 minutes. Alright, anyway, these centaurs gotta go. We've had a lot of fun here tonight.
Dude, slot machine computers, though. Finally.
Would you consider looking up weapon repair kits? Because, the old dinner bell's seen a lot of action today. Seen a lot of action. I mean... Okay, so this elevator doesn't work anymore, so that's a total waste of my time. Like, there's a lot of stuff, but there's also a lot of things that I perceive as laziness.
Yeah.
Which is, I know what you're saying is, but they did so much. But they also didn't do so much.
No, because here's the thing. Like, one of the complaints I saw on the forum post was that, like, hey, you need more lore in this game, you know. I'd like to know a little bit more about what's happening, about why things are the way they are. That's neat.
That would be pretty darn good.
About why things they are. The guy was like, there are a million notes in this game that you should read. And I'm like, that's not dynamic storytelling, though.
Like, Dark Souls does that, but, like...
But it can't. But that's not the only thing they do.
Also, this guy isn't the guy who wrote Dark Souls stuff. I'll tell you that. Because, like, there's hints on what happened, and what happened is not that interesting nor that sensical. From what I'm acquiring.
Okay, hold on. Give me control here. I found the thing I need.
Like, I respect that you did stuff. You definitely did stuff. but I just don't feel like it's just not enough. It's just not enough. Like it's too much and not enough.
Yeah.
Because I don't see who's playing this mod and having a lot of fun. That's first of all, I don't see anyone having much fun. Because I understand you saying, but it's challenging. It's not fun challenging. Because it's
because there's no feeling of success, which is a big problem.
Because the whole point of a game like Dark Souls, which once again I'm continually comparing it to, is that your reward for success is one, becoming more skillful, and then gaining success more often, and two, learning more about the world. So you're doing neither because, as I've proved...
Thought you just put this in the room, did you?
Yeah. So tell me what these cards are for. Because as I've proven, by the way, there is no level of weapon skill. There's no level of weapon owning that will kill these dudes in a way that is sensical. Because the guy who emailed us was like, yeah, it's a lot harder to become a death machine in this game. And guess what? I would dare say it's impossible to.
Yeah.
And not that they have to do that, but like what...
You never get into... I feel like you're never going to get into a sync. You're never going to get into a groove in this game. Like even in Dark Souls, you can be having difficult times fighting demons or whatever, but I believe that in that game there comes to a point where you're just like, oh, I'm rolling now, I'm dodging now, I'm getting these sweet backstrokes that are like doing 1,000,000 times normal damage. Everyone's getting rocked. I'm fucking cool. Everyone else suck on my John Stone.
No, the truth is that you're not really... Fallout's not really a skill game. You can't really be that skillful at stuff. I would love if there was one of these things that did anything. Because Fallout is a game, you shoot people, it's fun, whatever.
Guys, we're going to shoot people and have a ton more fun on the next 3 episode of Sons of Vidya.
Maybe.